Very sad news. Royals broke down in tears after Queen's funeral details leaked on New Planning. Funeral details for the Queen have been leaked in Australia after the new Prime Minister Anthony Albanese received an updated briefing about the latest plans to mark the death of the monarch. Updated plans to mark the death of Queen Elizabeth II have been leaked in Australia. Newly elected Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was briefed earlier this week about the latest plans for the Queen's funeral. According to the extraordinary briefing, obtained by The Australian, the country will mark the event with a public holiday. Other details such as the length of mourning and funeral guest lists were also discussed. According to the leaked details, Prime Minister Albanese will be informed about the Queen's death an hour before a public statement is released by Buckingham Palace. The country will then follow other Commonwealth countries by observing 10 days of mourning with flags flying at half-mast. The Australian PM will put on a black tie immediately after the news is announced. The briefing also revealed that the PM's planned statement about the monarch's death, which will be delivered in Canberra, has already been drafted. Meanwhile, in the UK, the Queen's coffin will be transported from her home at Windsor Castle after her death to Buckingham Palace, where it will remain for 4 days. It will then be taken to Westminster Hall to lie in state for another 4 days. The funeral will take place at Westminster Abbey 10 days after her death. The Prime Minister and Australia's Governor-General are among those invited to fly to London. Also on the guest list for the funeral are 4 official Australian mourners. Alongside them, 10 to 12 notable Australians, including First Australians, sport, community, and charity representatives, will be invited to the Queen's funeral. In Australia, a state funeral will be held, as well as a special service at an Anglican cathedral. A special meeting of the Executive Council in Australia will also be held to proclaim Charles as King of Australia. Afterwards, Governor-General David Hurley will officially proclaim Charles III as the new King of Australia in a session of Parliament House. The King's full Australian title will be Charles III, by the grace of God King of Australia and his other realms and territories, head of the Commonwealth. The 96-year-old's health has been a concern after the monarch was forced to cancel a series of public appearances during the Platinum Jubilee weekend due to ongoing mobility issues. This comes as Prime Minister Albanese claimed that Australia could split from the monarchy and become a republic when the Queen dies. Royal fans were left disappointed after hopes soared that the Queen had made a late dash to Royal Ascot. The monarch was again missing from the meeting, but many were sure she was about to surprise the huge crowd with a sudden and unexpected appearance. The Queen's Royal Standard, which represents the Sovereign and the United Kingdom, was flown just after 4 p.m. at the Berkshire Racecourse. It only goes up when Her Majesty is in residence, on her car or on official journeys. Videos circulated on social media with the standard on display at the royal enclosure, and many expecting to see her on the balcony. But Royal Ascot told, "We can confirm that the flag is the Princess Royal's standard, not Her Majesty's." She was instead watched her horses from home, cheering them in from Windsor Castle. Her horse, Reach for the Moon, was odds on to win but just fell short and couldn't give the Queen her 25th Royal Ascot winner. Her hopes of seeing her horse triumph were scuppered as Claymore won the Hampton Court Stakes. Zara, 43, was all smiles in her cream Laura green coat dress, green and pink Justine Bradley Hill hat and Karen Millen fuchsia shoes as she protected her eyes from the glare with a chic pair of sunglasses. Top hats were the order of the day for TV presenters Nick Knowles, 59, who arrived with his girlfriend Katie Dodsey, and Jeremy Kyle, 56, pictured with his wife Victoria, 6,